The initial injury report for the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs game, there were players on both sides there that did not practice, did practice, and were limited in practice. So the Colts, they have rookie tackle Bernard Raymond, did not practice with an ankle. Pittman, big one, quad, limited. Going to see how Pittman plays. You know, if he's ready back to limited, kind of a good sign. They're maybe trying it out, giving it a test run, see how it's going. If it continues to go well, maybe we'll ramp it up tomorrow, ramp it up Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Ramp it up Friday, see if he's ready to go. If it's a quad strain, not expect him to be ready that quick. You know, maybe he will. Maybe it's a severe quad bruise. You know, then I could see him playing if it's a quad bruise. If it's a quad strain or the quad filled up with blood, something like that's what usually happens when the quad strains or, you know, bruises. It's a big muscle. You know, it goes all the way from, you know, down to your ankle. You know, it's majority of your leg. So it's serious when it's an issue. It's difficult to get rid of. So I guess we're gonna see if Pittman can really progress and hopefully play, because if he doesn't play, Colts are going to be left with some pretty big wide receiver issues again. Even though Alec Pierce was a full participant with his concussion, he's probably going to be taken off the concussion protocol list tomorrow, maybe tonight. I think Pierce is going to play. Unique Ngakoue was limited with the back. Pretty big, you know. Ngakoue was supposed to be a big addition this year. Has not shown much so far. Buckner with the hip, he's limited. He played last week. I think he'll play this week, even though he wasn't really effective last week. He better get better. Shaquille Leonard, big one. Shaquille Leonard, a.k.a. Darius Leonard, back. He was a full participant again. I believe he logged full participant practices all week last week. So, looking pretty good for this week. Hopefully, you get back on the field and get some energy into this team and infuse some much needed energy. Zaire Franklin, Julian Blackman, and Grover Stewart were all full participants with a shoulder. So interesting to see that they all have the same thing there, but all full participants, maybe just tweaked it a little bit. They seem to be doing okay, thankfully, because every single player on this list is a starter or a potential starter, and could be impactful. So I'm happy a lot of them are full, but Pittman, Buckner, Unique, and Pierce, yeah, Pittman, Buckner, Unique are kind of the big ones, even though Unique didn't show much, Buckner didn't show much. Yeah, but Pittman is the biggest one right now because he's the one that has really shown the most for the Colts so far this year. Only through one game that he played, didn't play last week. And then you go over to the Chiefs side, they have 4 wide receivers on the list. Justin Watson with the chest, full participant, probably going to play. Juju with the shoulder, full participant. He played last week, he's going to play this week. Mecole Hardman with the heel. He's a limited participant. I think he's going to be fine. Hardman came in that game last week. He played through it. He's going to come back. I fully expect him to play and be okay. MVS, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, was a full participant with the hip. Left tackle, Orlando Brown Jr. with the knee. Full participant. That's a big one because Orlando Brown's pretty good. And then Trey Smith was listed on the report too with an ankle. He's a full participant. Those are 2 really big impact players. Both played in full, so I'm expecting them to be fine. Harrison Bucker with an ankle, did not practice, and he's an ankle, he's a kicker. Gonna really want to wait until you get that ready. So, I'm gonna have some concern with Bucker for quite a few weeks. I don't think it's gonna be ready for a few weeks. But defensive end Mike Donna, he did not practice with the calf, probably a calf strain. If it was more of a calf bruise or something little like that, maybe just a little hit or a knee, helmet to the back, maybe a cleat, I think he'd be fine. But if he did not practice, it could be a bruise. It could be either a little early in the week. We're going to see what's going on. It might be a strain. I think it's a strain. But, yeah, that's the injury report. That's the initial injury report for the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. What are your thoughts? Will these players play? The Colts have some limited guys. The Chiefs have some limited guys. Colts are going to have to be fully healthy if they want to somewhat of a chance in this one. No energy for the Colts. The first 2 games, Chiefs come out strong. Colts come out pretty bad, and that's the difference between championship level and bottom of the barrel. So thank you for tuning into the JDW Sports Talk Show. This was your initial injury report for the Chiefs and the Colts. This is JDW signing off.